Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Loopring price prediction and Loopring news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Loopring in 2022. Loopring is an Ethereum token. It is described by its creators as an open source, non-custodial, auditable exchange protocol. With it, any user will be able to create non-custodial order book exchanges based on Ethereum using zero-knowledge proofs. In 2020, the average daily trading volume across the entire cryptocurrency market fluctuated roughly in the $50-200 million range. Most of this trading takes place on centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. These are online platforms operated by private companies that store user funds and facilitate the matching of buy and sell orders. The intended goal of Loopring is to combine centralized order matching with decentralized order settlement on the blockchain into a hybrid product that takes the best from both centralized and decentralized exchanges. The founder and current CEO of the Loopring Foundation, which manages the development of the Loopring protocol, is Daniel Wang, a software engineer and entrepreneur based in Shanghai. Now we will tell you news about Loopring cryptocurrency, holding LRC for long term, assessing if it's an investment opportunity or gamble. In the past few months, the fortunes of many of the assets in the crypto sphere have not been particularly promising on the charts. Bitcoin and Ethereum have led the game of musical chairs, with smaller participants such as Loopring seeing massive gains in the process. However, these smaller coins have also been bleeding on the charts for a while now. Loopring sat at an area that offered an interesting risk-to-reward opportunity, but things could quickly go south. The price has been in a downtrend since December. It has flipped multiple longer-term support levels to resistance on the way south. At $1.23 lay the latest of the series of lower highs that LRC has posted on its downtrend. This was the level bulls would need to flip to support to show that the market has shifted to a bullish bias. At 74 cents lay a long-term support level that has been tested for demand over the past month. The price did see a bounce and post a lower high, as already mentioned, at $1.23. However, this bounce was relatively weak, and early March saw an even weaker investment opportunity or gamble. In the past few months, the fortunes of many of the assets in the crypto sphere have not been particularly promising on the charts. Bitcoin and Ethereum have led the game of musical chairs, with smaller participants such as Loopring seeing massive gains in the process. However, these smaller coins have also been bleeding on the charts for a while now. Loopring sat at an area that offered an interesting risk-to-reward opportunity, but things could quickly go south. The price has been in a downtrend since December. It has flipped multiple longer-term support levels to resistance on the way south. At $1.23 lay the latest of the series of lower highs that LRC has posted on its downtrend. This was the level bulls would need to flip to support to show that the market has shifted to a bullish bias. At 74 cents lay a long-term support level that has been tested for demand over the past month. The price did see a bounce and post a lower high, as already mentioned, at $1.23. However, this bounce was relatively weak and early March saw an even weaker bounce to graze 81 cents before dropping. Since repeated tests of a level weakened it was likely that LRC would be headed further south in search of liquidity in the weeks to come. The RSI has formed an exaggerated bullish divergence in the past couple of weeks. This type of divergence is a weak one and is unlikely to change the overall trend. You could see LRC bounce towards $0.9. The DMI showed a strong bearish trend in progress with both the DI, red, and the ADX, yellow, above 20. The OBV has been declining in recent weeks as well. It pales in comparison to the volume of November, but it did highlight that steady selling has dominated the past 3 weeks. Conclusion: the indicators and the repeated tests of $0.74 as support showed, the further downside was likely for Loopring in the weeks to come. Risk-to-reward wise, the 74 cents level could serve as a buying opportunity with a tight stop loss to aggressive traders. Given market conditions and the momentum behind LRC, a drop below 74 cents appeared to be brewing after a possible brief bounce toward 85 cents $0.9 from breaking into positive territory, suggesting that a price recovery from here on can bring it back to a properly valued position. This gives people a unique opportunity to buy into the coin at a lower valuation before the price regains its old status. Social dominance has also been on the rise recently, especially with recoveries starting to brew in the market. Between 4 to 5 February, when the price of LRC rose by nearly 50% from $0.8 to $1.2, social media dominance data from Sentiment also projected a major uptick. Despite some headwinds from the broader market sentiment and sell-offs by the top 1% of LRC holding addresses, it seems the coin is well on its way to mount a recovery. And investors can potentially bag 50 to 100% rallies from the coin. The next news about Loopring: what to expect from DeFi token Loopring, LRC, after recent dip. Loopring, along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring, along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring tumbling down by 16.95%. The token has been on a continuous downtrend ever since it hit the ATH of $3.41. Since then, its 813% gains have been cut by half as LRC was trading at $1.7 at press time. This event furthered the state of losses that investors had been dreading for a while now. Usually, this is caused by either of the two reasons. 1. Investors have been rising, but prices are not. 2. Losses are transpiring. In case of LRC right now, both the situations are occurring simultaneously. Firstly, the network has observed an influx of new investors at the rate of 10k new addresses a month, owing to the rally in October. This is a 900% increase in the rate of adoption. Loopring price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Since 2022 is just getting started, this is the perfect moment for some predictions. Any altcoin should be valued in the context of the overall market climate and performance of Bitcoin. Loopring price prediction 2022. In 2022, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Loopring will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach $1.20 in 2022. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $1.02, with a maximum price of $1.20 for 2022. LRC Price Prediction 2023. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term price outlook for the LRC will rise as there is still optimism that the currency will get a lot more attention. The year 2023 could end with an average bid of $1.47 and a minimum bid of $1.43. The maximum bid is expected to be around $1.69. LRC Price Prediction 2024. A flawless approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this prediction platform, Loopring will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2024, LRC is expected to peak at $2.50. The minimum bet could go up to $2.10 if the market turns bullish. LRC Price Forecast 2025. For a long-term forecast of the Loopring price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average LRC price will rise to around $3.14 by 2025 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2025, the year may end with a maximum price of $3.67 with a minimum price level $3.05. Loopring Price Prediction 2026. It appears that by 2026, Loopring, LRC, prices will hit a level similar to their previous